everyone. We are here. How we doing today? How's everybody's Thursday? How's your Thursday, Lauren?
It's pretty good. I had a very chill day at work. I backed up a trailer for the first time in my life. That was both stressful and very awesome.
Yeah.
New skills.
Yeah, it's hard. It's no joke backing up a trailer.
I had lots of coaching, but I might have to do that frequently in my job, so hopefully I get better at it.
I'm sure you will. It's a practice makes perfect sort of thing for sure. Yeah, it's hard. Everything's like mirrored and backwards and especially if there's something big on it that you can't see around, like a boat or something. It's like a whole other level of difficult.
This had a UTV on it.
Yeah, I was always trash at trailers. Not my thing.
It's just like very high stakes, you know?
Yep.
Lots of expensive equipment involved.
Well, and like I never fully learned, but the moments where I was attempted to be taught was like at a boat ramp, and
People watching you.
yes, and it was stressful.
But still a cool experience. And then after that, I just went and peeped with a little camera in woodpecker trees.
Oh, fun!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I didn't
that.
see anything cool, but
Well, maybe you will next time. Were you checking on the nests just for like?
because a lot of them are artificially put in, so to see if the woodpeckers have like chewed out the sides too much, or if there's squirrels living in there that shouldn't be, things like that.
Gotcha.
It was cool. How was your Thursday?
It was good. Pretty chill. More relaxed than expected. My like afternoon meeting got canceled, so that's fun. So yeah, that's about it really.
Yeah. But now Nancy.
Now Nancy. I'm trying to get your audio sorted before we jump into the game.
Yeah.
And I turned it up like I normally turn it up, and Kendall is saying it's the same. Doesn't the volume go through Streamlabs? I have it all the way up in Streamlabs. I always have it all the way up in Streamlabs.
Just said I'm too quiet.
Yeah, he said Lauren is so far away, so I'm assuming you're like faint. I really don't know what else to do about that. I never know what to do. Like I have turned it up in my own volume mixer. Like, do I need to turn you up like this? Can you talk? Do I have to have the Streamlabs volume really loud?
Do you think it's like, because I feel like we never had this problem with the first few games. Like, is it the game that's messing it up?
I mean, right now I doubt it because I'm not. I mean, I have the game open,
Not
but
in it.
I'm not in the game.
Right. That's true.
Is that any better?
Kendall's such a nice stream observer.
Yeah.
Letting us know.
Yes, I greatly appreciate it. I even have you boosted in Discord. I have your user volume at 200%.
Oh my god, am I like blowing you away?
Well, that's the thing, is like in my ears you're perfectly loud. It's not like deafening, but it's loud. Like maybe if I Maybe if I bring you back down to 100. And then it'll give me more space to boost it. Oops. Sorry, everyone. I just want you to be able to hear Lauren on the recordings. And obviously, like, live, but...
Yeah. It's not that I say interesting things. It's just that you're talking to yourself. Unless you can hear me.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I think Streamlabs takes its own tap and sends that to Twitch independent of Windows. Okay, but I only have one audio control in Streamlabs, and it is all the way up. So what sucks is there's not really a way to test this until we're live. Like, I can see the volume levels and
They say it's fine, right?
right, like it looks fine in Streamlabs. I don't. Can you at least hear her, even if she's a little bit quiet? And we can make sure the game volume's a little bit low so that maybe she's not drowned out by the game. Okay. We're just going to have to make it work today. I'll turn the game volume down. We have captions, so it shouldn't be a huge issue. So just let me know, and I can turn it down more if I need to. So we left off where we needed to get the shears sharpened, the garden shears, and somehow, I don't know how we're supposed to do that. And then we also are collecting lots of glass pieces, which I guess we put the one that we already have over there with the rest of them for that puzzle.
Really quick, it like stopped streaming to Discord for some reason.
Oh, Prop's probably going back in and out of the game. There we go. Okay.
And he wanted us to help make a character, but then he just asked us like one question.
Right. She doesn't even, usually she fusses at us and tells us it's locked.
Right.
This looks just like the picture in the raid guide. There must be something special about this painting.
Ooh.
What a strange place to keep a key.
Nancy, he's right there. She's just going for it.
He didn't catch us somehow.
Have we found something that needs a key besides this, which potentially... It's like it won't even open.
Have we found something that needs a key?
I don't remember. That's a hard maybe.
I mean, like, we played it like 5 days ago. We should remember, but we don't.
Well, he said lower my own volume so that it's at least somewhat level. Okay. I'll try that. Worth a shot, I suppose. So that way, if you're quiet, they can at least just like turn the volume up and boost both of us. So we have a B. Right.
I did start writing notes.
Yes, I have that page opened. So we have a red A, a purple G, a brown B. With a brief history of Castle Finster. Okay. And then here was... This is the actual glass puzzle.
Right. We just don't have all the pieces.
Right. Seems like a lot of pieces.
It sure does. Last time we came into it, though, she was like, I don't want to do this yet, but now it's letting you, so honestly, I'm not sure.
There's not a lime. There's lime. I think this is a crossover color. It might just be just the bright green piece that we're missing.
Okay.
It's good to know the color of it, you know. Right, this is where we found this, and the A is there.
Yeah.
Okay. And the only other thing we can do in this room was talk to her.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, we need to get her food, so the cake, so that she falls asleep.
Right. Let me write that down so we don't forget again. Cake. Okay. I do remember that now. Okay, so on the left side of the castle is where this door is.
I have to translate that.
Okay. In case you missed the stairs.
Yeah.
Surely it should say that at the top of the stairs, right?
I agree, yeah.
Is there anything on the other side of this room? Like over here?
I do believe so. Ooh.
What was that?
Why can you...
Control
Control key. What?
I don't know what that is. The Brothers Grimm, librarians, professors, folklorists, Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm, better known as the Brothers Grimm, were born a year apart in Hanau, Germany in 1785 and 1786. Their childhood was a relatively happy one until their father died when the boys were in their early teens. After his death and the death of their grandfather shortly thereafter, the family struggled to make ends meet. Eventually, both Jacob and Wilhelm attended the University of Marburg to study law. It was here at the university where the brothers' interest in collecting folk and fairy tales was first piqued. While traveling in France as a research assistant for one of the professors, Jacob became fascinated by a German manuscript of old stories he had found. Interested in keeping the tales and the culture alive, Jacob and Wilhelm began their search for other such tales. The brothers solicited help from their friends as well as trips to the surrounding countryside in order to obtain as many tales as possible. A large majority of the tales came from female acquaintances such as Dorothea Wilde and the Hasenpflug sisters, Amelie and Jeanette. The first edition of Kinder- und Hausmärchen, Children's and Household Tales, was published in 1812 and contained 86 different tales. With the success of the first edition, the Brothers Grimm continued their search for the additional tales. Though they attempted to keep the tales as true to the original telling as possible, the first edition was thought to be unsuitable for young children. They're pretty dark.
Yeah.
As a result, each subsequent edition of the book was edited slightly in order to make the stories more suitable for all audiences. The second edition, released in 1815, contained 70 new tales, and 5 more editions followed over the years. The final 7th edition had the 210 tales still seen today. The fairy tales were not the only well-known project from the Grimms. They also started work on Deutsch Wörterbuch, a detailed German dictionary that traced the origins of German words. though they were only able to publish a small portion of the massive undertaking in their lifetimes. The dictionary was such a large project that it wasn't completed until nearly 100 years after their deaths. Jacob Grimm also invented Grimm's Law, a formula that explained how consonants changed across languages. By the end of the 1850s, Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm had received numerous honors and awards, were members of the Göttingen Seven, been librarians to the king, and respected throughout the world before their deaths in 1863 and 1859. Their names lived on forever as one of the most foremost folktale collections of all time. Avery. According, y'all, just in case you needed to know, Delta 8 slaps.
Oh no.
I've been reading for 3 years, according to Avery.
Wait.
Wait, what?
I was right. Okay. In my mind, that was the COVID. No.
Oh,
I got it.
Okay.
That's funny. Hope you're having a good time, Avery.
It's been a long day for all of us.
Yes. I didn't know that stuff about Grimm. I mean, I knew that the originals were really dark, but I didn't realize that they just like went around asking for people's stories. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess I had pushed that to the back of my mind, but it rang a bell that I do remember them like collecting stories, but I had forgotten that detail. If you had asked me before I read that, I'd been like, yeah, they definitely wrote them, but that I forgot that I had heard that before.
Right.
Right, okay. I'm looking for anything that we can unlock, but I don't really know.
Oh, right. The key. Go back downstairs.
Like, to the...
Like, where the kid is.
Okay. Oh no, it's not here. It's,
The cross.
this way.
Okay. And then, you can go around the sofa. I don't know if we've looked at it already, the other one.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd,
Is there no key here? Oh, it's this thing!
it's the music thing, yeah. We've got to play the tune or something.
Dang, I totally was like, oh, I think the key goes there. No.
I guess there's, like, locked buildings outside, but I don't think it would be for that. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, is it for the other hallway with that locked door?
Maybe?
So, yeah. If you go in there.
But I can't, like, look at the
not
door.
That one. So go up and then go across to that hallway. This one. The one down. Yeah.
I love that couch situation. I didn't even know. I really like this whole castle. It's...
Man.
What is this control key for? I don't know what that's for either.
I'm out of ideas now.
Yeah, I know. I guess we'll just get cake. Das Monster. Okay. Right. Oh. Why, thank you. It's giving you big Here's Johnny vibes. Like we're at the Overlook. It does have a little bit of an Overlook Hotel vibe, but like a European version.
What are you wearing, Nancy? Change out of that this instant.
Well, what's the
shit.
matter?
I
It's just a
forgot.
costume for the celebration. It was left in my room.
Who left that in your room?
I
Mm.
don't know. It was just there with a note to put it on.
And we just
I
put
still
it
don't see
on.
what
Just
the big deal is.
No questions
Change
asked.
out of it now.
Okay.
No, change first. We will talk later.
Oh gosh, all right.
Well.
What?
Oh, I have a sneeze. Excuse me.
Will there just magically be other clothes in our room now?
Right, I mean, we had water dumped on us. I don't know. Maybe? Yeah, we got a purple G.
What happened? Who would do something like this?
Rude.
What you're wearing? I kind of like it. It looks like a school uniform.
It does look like a school uniform. Maybe she came straight from Waverly. Well, Grandma, I hate to break it to you.
we have enough of us.
We do not have a choice. If she still won't talk to us, I'm gonna be like, what do you want me to do?
Right.
Why are you still wearing that?
My clothes, they're gone. Someone tore them to shreds.
This is bad. Who did it?
I don't know. I don't even know why anyone would want to do it.
Someone thinks it's important that you look the part, it seems.
Okay, I guess we're gonna
How
just
would you know Carl?
just gonna drop that and move on, I guess.
Oh my god.
Would you like some food?
Cake.
Oh,
Cake.
that? All right.
She's like, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Yoink.
I need to get to that box without waking Renata up.
What? This?
It's like pick up sticks, maybe.
She woke up.
Those eyes.
Immediately fucked it up. Okay, what the hell?
I know, like, you have to put them somewhere. That's just insanity.
Oh, we can rotate.
Okay.
A fucking jingle bell? Are you serious? Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, oh. They slide in.
I
Oh,
think,
they stopped.
yeah, I think it'll be alright if they slide. I think. Damn it! Oh my god! The smallest noise. Okay. Come on, game. Okay.
This music currently reminds me of Secret of Shadow Ranch.
I can for sure hear that. Wait, this says a chicken scented marker? I just read that.
What?
Wild.
That's so funny. Oh my god, okay.
I need to figure out the color code to open this.
Oh god. I did not like this puzzle. I didn't really understand it.
Okay. Correct color and spot. Oh, this is like Wordle. Sort of.
Okay.
So
Maybe I understand. It's just a lot of trial and error, right?
presumably. Are we going across or down?
I don't know. Down, I think?
I'm just gonna try. So correct color and spot. So the first one is blue. And then pink and green are both in here somewhere, but not in the correct spot. And then red is not in here at all.
Oh, and you get like a thing every time. Like you get a new chance every time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This doesn't line up with this, though. This is like color Wordle, I think, Avery, essentially. But I thought this was talking about, like, if we were going down, this was blue, pink, green, red. But maybe, I mean...
Either way.
Either way, but now I did pink and green again, and it's only telling me correct color only. Okay, what?
Now it doesn't even say blue is right. What?
I wonder if this is not associated with their spots. It's just saying one of them's totally right, two of them are the correct color, and one of them's totally wrong. I think is what it's saying.
And that's why they probably did it side by side.
Okay, okay. So we know that's not where blue goes, if it is in here for sure. So let's try this.
But you switched the other ones. So there wasn't... Oh, well...
Right. So it could have been... It could have been like pink and red were for sure on there. So I'm going to put pink back here. I'm going to put red back like up here. And I'm gonna put green here. And we'll do purple. Okay, so
Ooh.
I think this is pink.
Yeah.
And then...
Ugh, my dogs are barking. I'm gonna go
Okay.
put them inside.
No. I'm too stoned for this. I would not... Oh my god. Do you know how hard it would be to like do Nancy Drew puzzles stoned? I'm sure it's relaxing, maybe, but... Let's try blue here. Okay. So this one had 2 totally right, which it could be pink and purple. So if we think this is for sure pink and that's for sure purple, we have not tried orange here. Maybe this color? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. No. Load. Now that because I feel like I wasted... Okay. So none of those are correct? Can you have repeat colors? I guess you can. Avery.
I wonder if because you saved, if it's the same.
It's definitely not, because it said none of these are in there.
And that's what you did the first time last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think what my strategy ended up being was doing a solid row of one color to see if it was in there. But there's definitely cons to that since you just like run out of tries.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. Someone is It's the grandmother, Avery.
Right.
She's snoring next to us.
I was like, I'm eating ice cream. Is it that loud? No.
It's like the quietest food. Oh, I don't... Alright, it's got me real confused. I'm gonna do the thing and see what it does. So yeah, it hates turquoise. So is it saying...
Maybe it's that, yeah.
But only one of those.
And then probably purple is in it then.
Do we think it's like orange, purple?
Mm-hmm.
But
And something else, so.
it would have to be more purple. Because none of these colors are, none of these four colors are in it. It has to just be these three. We've done a solid turquoise and a solid orange. And it's supposedly none of them are turquoise, so it has to just be orange and purple. By that logic.
Does that mean the rest of it is?
Yep, that's what it means. Okay.
All right.
What's Renata up to? It seems like she's tracking the monster. There's a dungeon in this castle. I'd better find it.
Okay, what? So... the monster... a dead animal. So...
that's a map of the outside.
yeah. So there's the courtyard. So it's just off the shop. The entrance to the dungeon.
Yes. It's in that hallway. With the, no, it's in the other hallway.
Alright, I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Does that mean it's in that door that it won't let us even look at?
I don't know. Yeah, like that's why I wanted to take a picture, because I want to go back to that spot.
I think you take this from her.
Okay.
Seems dumb, but...
Toodles, Grandma.
oh, there's something else in there.
What? In here?
In her bag, yeah.
Oh. The Owl and Other Grimm's Tales. The Brothers Grimm. Oh. Awoke, scared and alone, a weak light shone through the grate in the ceiling far above, barely illuminating her cell. The nearly unadorned walls held no doors and no apparent way out. Panic began to overcome the girl as she realized she was trapped. Her heart raced as she cried for help. Heavy footsteps filled the room above, and the girl began to hope for her rescue. She called out again. The steps came closer, and then the grate pulled back. A shadowy figure appeared in the opening above. A blood-curdling scream left her lips as the light from above revealed the features of the monster who had caught her. And we have an N, which I guess could be like white or black.
Yeah.
I'd better hang on to this.
We're taking that too. Alright.
200 or 300 years ago, when people were far from being so crafty and cunning as they are nowadays, an extraordinary event took place in a little town. By some mischance, one of the great owls, called horned owls, had come from the neighboring woods into the barn of one of the townsfolk in the night-time, and when day broke, did not dare to venture forth again from her retreat for fear of the other birds, which raised a terrible outcry whenever she appeared. In the morning, when the manservant went into the barn to fetch some straw, he was so mightily alarmed at the sight of the owl sitting there in a corner that he ran away and announced to his master that a monster, the like of which he had never set eyes on in his life, and which could devour a man with the slightest difficulty, was sitting in the barn rolling its eyes about in its head. I know you already, said the master. You have courage enough to chase a blackbird about the fields, but when you see a dead hen lying, you have to get a stick before you go near it. I must go and see for myself what kind of a monster it is, added the master, and went boldly into the granary and looked around him. When, however, he saw the strange, grim creature with his own eyes, he was no less terrified than the servant had been. With 2 bounds, he sprang out, ran to his neighbors, and begged them imploringly to lend him assistance against an unknown and dangerous beast, or else the whole town might be in danger if it were to break loose out of the barn, where it was shut up. A great noise and clamor arose in all the streets. The townsmen came, armed with spears, hay-forks, scythes, and axes, as if they were going out against an enemy. Finally, the senators appeared, with the burgermeister at their head. When they had drawn up in the marketplace, they marched to the barn and surrounded it on all sides. Thereupon one of the most dangerous of them stepped forth and entered with his spear lowered, but came running out immediately afterward with a shriek and as pale as death, and could not utter a single word. Yet 2 others ventured in, but they fared no better. At last one stepped forth, a great strong man who was famous for his warlike deeds, and said, "You will not drive away the monster by merely looking at him. We must be in earnest here. But I see that you have all turned into women, and not one of you dares to encounter the animal."
Yikes.
Yikes. Oof. He ordered them to give him some armor, had a sword and spear brought, and armed himself. All praised his courage, though many feared for his life. The 2 barn doors were opened, and they saw the owl, which in the meantime had perched herself on the middle of a great cross beam. He had a ladder brought, and when he raised it and made ready to climb up, they all cried out to him that he was to bear himself bravely, and commended him to St. George, who slew the dragon. This is wild. It's a fucking owl, my dudes. When he had just got to the top, and the owl perceived that he had designs on her, and was also bewildered by the crowd and the shouting. What? Oh, God.
Oh, I think it's timed.
Okay. Well,
Why would they give us a long-ass book to read then?
we're gonna have to do that puzzle again.
Will we? How far back is it gonna take us?
Oh, no, we have the map. Okay.
Okay.
I better hang on to this.
Thanks, Nancy. When he had just got to the top, and the owl perceived that he had designs on her, and was also bewildered by the crowd and the shouting, and knew not how to escape, she rolled her eyes, ruffled her feathers, flapped her wings, snapped her beak, and crept to-wit-to-woo in a harsh voice. Strike home, screamed the crowd outside to the valiant hero. Anyone who was standing where I am standing, answered he, would not cry, "Strike home." He certainly did plant his foot 1 rung higher on the ladder, but then he began to tremble, and half fainting went back again, and now there was no one left who dared to put himself in such danger. "The monster," said they, "has poisoned and mortally wounded the very strongest man among us by snapping at him and just breathing on him. Are we too to risk our lives?" They took counsel as to what they ought to do to prevent the whole town being destroyed. For a long time everything seemed to be of no use, but at length the burgomaster found an expedient. "My opinion," said he, "is that we ought out of the common purse to pay for this barn, and whatsoever corn, straw, or hay it contains, and thus indemnify the owner, and then burn down the whole building, and the terrible beast with it. Thus no one will have to endanger his life. This is no time for thinking of expense, and miserliness will be ill applied." All agreed with him, so they set fire to the barn at all 4 corners, and with it the owl was miserably burnt. Let anyone who will not believe it go thither and inquire for himself. You people deserve to be haunted by the spirit of an owl for the rest of your days. I said it.
All of them agreed to burn down the barn.
There was no one among them who was like, "I think it's just a bird."
Overkill, guys.
Good Lord.
There's a camera in here. Turn back to the right.
I know, I was just looking at this wall. Yeah, there's cameras. I guess that sort of makes sense, because it's like a tourist place, right? In like a hotel.
I mean, Lucas's dad is head of security, but...
Right. Yeah, so we are on... If I'm looking at the map...
It's
like,
gotta be that room.
I feel like
that's
it...
how you get to it.
I feel like it does too. So if we're in this center room... and like up there is our room... which is where the girl was abducted from. BT dubs.
Our room?
Yeah.
Great.
Just casually, yeah. And then there was also an abduction from the dining room, apparently. Like, basically right where the grandmother is sitting. Oh. Right in front of that, I think there's a fireplace there. So if we turn around, and we go, if we're looking at the castle this way, it's in the right side shop. So the one on this side, this hallway. So yeah. I feel like, yeah, it's this door.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, you do get to it from there. I don't remember how we get in there. But...
No, me neither. I say me neither. Not that I don't remember, but I don't know how we get in there.
Right. Will you look at the clocks for me in this room? Does one of them have a key? No.
I didn't realize we could zoom in on them specifically. Are they set? They are set to different times.
Interesting.
Okay, so we have a 9, a 6. Yeah, 9, 6, 3, 3.
Yeah, that sounds like a code if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, very Nancy Drew game. Okay, so
No key though.
no key.
Maybe just open that book. Did we ever open it? Just to see if she says something? No, she didn't. Okay.
I'm pretty sure we did look at them.
Yeah.
Okay. We've done the cuckoo thing. Okay. Don't. It's a little strange. Okay.
Nancy, what happened? You look very sad.
Oh right, Ned's mad at us.
Oh, it's nothing.
I know what nothing looks like, and that is not nothing.
Und that is
looks
not
like,
nothing.
Boy trouble. You do not even need to confirm. I know I am right.
How did you...
I know that look. I've seen it in the mirror many times. What happened?
It's a long story. He's upset that we don't spend enough time together. And I said some things I shouldn't have said.
Well, you can
And he
always
thinks I'm supposed to be in the United States right now, but I'm in Germany.
Thanks.
Right. I am actually quite horrible.
As soon as we got here, if you didn't catch the first part of the game, as soon as we got here, the game had just started, and Ned called us and was like, "Well, will you be getting here soon?" And Nancy was like, "No."
She wasn't like, no. She was like, no, just go out and have fun by yourself.
Yeah, that's true. She was like, yeah. Lauren and I were like, no, we're just starting an adventure in Germany. But yeah, Nancy was like, too bad, Ned. Get over it. Get a life.
Stop waiting around for me.
What do you think of Renata?
I love her stories. Sometimes when she comes, the two of us stay up until the sun comes up, just chattering away about this and that. You ask me, her reputation is completely undeserved.
What reputation?
Scusi?
It's difficult to explain exactly. A lot of people say that wherever she goes, bad fortune follows.
Do you think that?
Not really, but she does always have peculiar timing. Come to think of it, whenever the castle gets to talking about the monster, she's not far behind.
Really? Do you think she has something to do with the monster sightings?
I'd be surprised. But then again, no, never mind. It's nothing.
What?
What?
Say it.
Okay, I shouldn't be telling you this.
She is.
One time when she was here, and again everyone was all worked up about the monster, and she told the stories that scared everyone who listened half to death. So later that night, when everyone was locked in their houses with the windows shut tight, I caught her snooping around the castle.
What was she doing?
We hate
That's just the
snoopers.
thing. I couldn't
I know,
figure it
those
out.
nosy
She
people.
didn't come back for a long time after that. Actually, that was the last we heard of the monster for a while too.
I saw on the Nancy Drew subreddit today, somebody posted, it was a post that said Nancy in every game or something like that. Or it was like when people confront Nancy in any game. And it was Ron Swanson handing the park person that piece of paper that just says, I can do what I want. Nancy just be like, I'll just steal and snoop and it's fine.
Yeah.
So Renata's presence coincides with the monster. Interesting.
Did you and Marcus date?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Were you two serious?
We were, or at least we thought we were. You know how it is. But that's all in the past now. We chat every now and again for work, but that's about it.
I guess probably just ask all the things.
Yeah.
So,
And you
how
don't
did
want
get
to because
such
it's a lot,
cool
but
job?
just in case
I
it
get asked that
progresses.
all the time. It's really fun here and pretty competitive. I got my job by working my way up and managing smaller households and attractions in the area. Then one day there was an opening. I turned in my resume and crossed my fingers.
Okay.
I need some boyfriend advice.
You came to the right place.
I think I need to apologize, but at the same time, he needs to let me live my life.
You
Of
think
course,
you
I
need
want
to
him to
apologize?
be a big part of it, but
But at the same time, he needs to back the fuck
Well,
up.
luckily, this one's easy. For me, at least, as the advice giver. Tell him exactly what you just told me.
that's it?
That's it. Talk it through. Relationships are like plants. They grow stronger if you talk to them. That one works better in German, I think.
You heard it here first,
Thanks.
folks.
I'll give it a shot.
I know it will work.
Relationships are like plants.
Oh, when I was your age, I had the most wonderful boyfriend. The whole world was always just so perfect when we were together. There's nothing like love to bring order to a scattered world.
Okay. That's nice. So, unrelated, is Marcus okay?
So, Marcus is okay with you working here?
He wasn't at first, but he asked around and found out I do a good job. We both decided to be mature about it.
Did you leave this costume out for me?
No. Someone must have left it out for you for the festival. It looks great on you. Huh.
What?
Oh, that dress. It just looks really familiar.
Does
I
it?
wonder where I've seen it before.
On a victim, perhaps?
What's with a glass display?
Ah, you noticed. Glass blowing tradition is very strong in the areas around Bavaria. We do quite a bit of glass blowing here ourselves. Normally we have demos, but it's been so hectic here the last few days, we'd had to stop them for the moment.
In that
You make
dungeon?
glass here in the castle?
Oh, yes. I wish you could see it. Glass is everyday magic. Out of all this power and fire comes something delicate and strange. It's sad how easy it is to forget just how odd and beautiful a simple piece of glass can be.
I guess so.
It's one of the old things. Renata is always saying the old things are the best. Do you think she's right?
She's just talking about herself. Big girl, hi! Yes, I'm liking Captive Curse a lot. I like the setting. I love the fake German accents. So far, 10 out of 10. It's a good little mystery too so far. But I like the castle. I like the map and the setting a lot.
Sure, I guess.
She might be right. But you could also say that the monster is also one of the old things.
Let us in the glass shop.
Yeah. All the German stuff is a win. Yeah, for sure. It's I was telling Kendall earlier that like it's fun because while it's still not great that like we have probably not German people putting on German accents, I'm like at least I feel like a little bit lighthearted about laughing at it rather than like having white people put on people of color's accents.
Right.
Like they do in some games where I'm like, ooh. This is a little bit more frivolous. And it's not how German accents really sound, so. Where is the glass shop, though? Is it...
It's that door.
Is it the door?
Can
Okay.
I see the glass shop?
Oh, sorry. It's locked until everything settles down. Only Carl and I have keys, but we're both too
Okay,
busy
how
to
do we
supervise
make you
anyone down there
live?
at the moment. Sorry, Nancy.
Right, so...
Oh, Carl. Is that the key that we got from him, except we couldn't get into it until we talked to her?
That's what I'm wondering, because I was like, we have a key from him.
Right.
Where did the other key come from? Oh, it's just on the table out there. Yeah, but we got a regular key from him, too.
Yeah.
What do the people who live here think about the monster?
People have stopped talking about it. Those who can have skipped town. Those of us who really live here, let's just say you're not going to be finding many open doors on a night like tonight. People are scared.
This monster, does anyone know why it's supposed to be here?
Legend says he comes from the forest whenever the girl in the necklace walks the castle halls, and he will stop at nothing to steal her away into the woods.
Well, then what happens?
No one knows, but these girls, they are never seen again. None of them.
Okay.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So... No. Gotta run, but have a good stream. Don't get got by the monster. Thank you. Have a good night.
We'll try.
Oh, goodness.
Nancy, I think we need to talk.
Ned, I'm so glad you called. Ned, you know the truth is I'd love to have you here with me instead of all the way at home.
I feel the same way, and I know that. Just forget it sometimes.
Oh, Ned,
'Cause you
don't need
suck.
to change.
Just
I like you
bring-
just the way you are.
Just bring Ned with you.
Thought, I think I'm spending
Yeah.
too much time waiting for exciting things to happen to me like they do for you. After we got in the fight, I did a lot of thinking,
Me too.
and I came to a decision. I may not be an internationally known sleuth, but I'm happy to have one in my life. And maybe it's time for me to be a little more daring.
I'm happy to hear that. I'd have you along on my
Oh,
adventures
great.
anytime.
See?
That
Why?
means a lot. Thanks, Nancy.
It's true.
Well, maybe one day we'll work together on a case.
You might be right.
Wait, really? I'd better start working on my sleuthing.
Sorry, the connection is bad. I'll call you back from the landline.
Why did it take them this long to come to this conclusion? Ned can just...
It would be like so romantic. All these places that they go to go
Yeah.
together.
And Nancy was never like, you should try and come with me.
She doesn't think about him. Nancy is selfish. Cannot change my mind. Okay, I think you need to distract them somehow.
Break all the glass in the shop. sure we could figure something out. I just feel like, I don't know why, I feel like there's like secret passages in these hallways that are like unused. Okay, well, yeah, how can we distract?
I somewhat remember, so let me know if you need a hint.
Okay. I'll look around a bit. Yeah, there is a fireplace there.
Hello, Grandma. Were you abducted?
Maybe.
Maybe. Just won't talk about it.
So this down here is
The
main hall. Okay, and then up there's our room, and then back here is his office.
Hi, Nancy.
Anya mentioned a glass shop. Can you help me find a way in?
She did she?
Find a way
You
in?
want to look in there? Go ahead, but stay away from the furnace.
Why's that?
It's a glass furnace. It's deadly. We've had accidents. It is not for fooling around. Be very careful. You could die down there.
Oh.
Thanks.
What? That's not what.
Okay, weird.
I'd like to help you with your character again.
All right, now what do you think? Brown fur or black fur?
Black.
Thanks.
Toodaloo.
Goodbye.
You know, we have to distract her at some point, I'm pretty sure, but
Probably.
I did not think he was just gonna give us that key.
Well,
I guess that's why she says he makes bad decisions. Because it does seem like not a good decision.
yeah, he was just like, okay, here you
This
go.
is the lowest room in the castle. I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but that's a sharpener.
Oh, I bet you it is. Okay, I'm gonna save.
Yeah.
Yay!
I thought it was gonna be like, ho ho, you didn't put on eye protection.
Right.
Second chance.
And dead. Okay, we don't have to unplug that. Oop. Take that. Alright, we don't want to mess with the furnace. What's this?
An eye scooper.
Ah,
I don't think so.
I don't know why we're taking these things, but I'm taking them.
Like all of them. Goodness.
Yeah.
This could come in handy.
Yay!
Do, 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 do.
I really thought this little thing was gonna like move and that there was gonna be a door behind it, or like it was gonna be locked and that we had to, but nope, that was not the case. Can we do anything with this? I know we're not supposed to, but like what happens if we do?
Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh, and then, so do that and then click on the right door. Like there. Oh, A. There's an A there.
Oh, sure enough.
And there's a switch.
That's too hot.
What about one of our tools? The tongs, maybe?
Got it.
that. Oh, I thought she was gonna be like, we need a flashlight.
I thought so too, but I guess she's outgrown that. She's like, whatever, I'll just go in. What?
What?
Like we were both like.
What?
I don't know why we can look at that.
There's something on the floor. It looked like.
What? There's like a it's like a
forward one. That. Turn around.
Oh yeah.
This looks like it's about the legend, and there are letters in the corner.
It's the first letter set you noticed, Nancy?
Yeah, there's been lots of letters, Nancy. The door slammed shut, plunging her into darkness. She had evaded the monster at the well for now. The girl fumbled for her tinderbox. In her panic, she could not get her shaky hands to behave. Finally, a spark caught, and the torch sputtered and eventually burned brightly. Shivering, soaked and fatigued from her ordeal, she began to stumble forward. To her surprise, the dank passage was familiar. Her father had recently led her through them in anticipation of the new duties she would be taking on. The same day he had given her the necklace. Taking a deep breath, she had pulled out the map he had given her, hoping that the water hadn't destroyed it. The exits were still clearly visible. It was time to make her escape.
What's that? It looks like some sort of trapdoor.
A trapdoor?
Looks like something could fit in here.
Right. I don't think that's... Well, maybe this. No. Yeah, I don't know that we have anything for that right now. Hello? I heard a weird noise. Okay. This wasn't very fruitful coming in here. I definitely expected more progression. I guess we have the green thing. We got the glass.
Hey, sorry.
You're good.
Raja just came in and laid on the bed behind me, and I turned around and I thought, in my mind, she had a piece of poop in her mouth and she sat down to start chewing it. And I was like, oh my god. Turns out it was just like a charcoal-y stick.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's always a relief.
Yeah. I think the pink one goes beneath.
Oh, you're right. And then dark green goes here. This goes on top of that. This goes on top of that.
The purple is one down.
Under...
Like, just move it one space down.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
not
see.
under anything, yeah.
And then this goes it didn't do anything for a second. I was like,
What?
I better take this with me.
okay, well, that looks like the thing that fits in the thing. Maybe.
The thing that fits in the thing?
The thing that fits in the thing. I don't know what words you would use for either one of those. Is it?
I think you have to do that every time.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure when I played this through, I didn't notice the tongs for some reason, and I kept being like, how do I get in here? It's so annoying.
Oh no, it doesn't. Well,
And the other one didn't work either.
no. This doesn't, and this doesn't do anything either. What did those go to? I really have no idea. Now we walk around looking for stuff that it can work on. I guess we can go outside and prune the bush back. This way.
We have a map now. Oh. Why can we go over there? That's weird.
Yeah, there's nothing over there. It's strange. All right, let's get lost in these freaking woods until we find this spiky bush. I'm just gonna kind of randomly click. Oh, great.
Nice.
There's a camp back here.
Oh, shit. Okay, what
This
do we
will
got?
Definitely come in handy.
Oh, I guess so. You didn't fuss about not having one.
It looks
Yeah.
like this was dropped accidentally.
Is
I
that
wonder what it's for.
It must be this. It must be these. This looks absolutely like a path.
Yeah.
Like, but okay. I'm just clicking randomly here. Great.
Nice. Good job.
Okay. So now we go back in, past the creepy child that
Not creepy.
I just, children are a little bit like inherently creepy for me.
And that's, yeah, okay. Especially in video games.
Yeah. Like he's not harming anyone, over there minding his own business, and I'm just like, ooh.
What a creepy giant.
No, thank you. Okay, do we need to use this? No.
It's so weird that you can look over there, but not do anything.
Yeah, maybe at some point it'll be relevant. What? Oh my
What do we
gosh.
put that on?
I don't know. Very confused. I was so sure. So sure. Was there always a light on in there?
I don't know. Oh, is that a cell? Oh, shit,
It is. I think it is, yeah. Oh,
on the wall.
that's where the money goes. Okay. What's over here?
I hate snakes.
The fuck? Excuse me?
Lucas.
Oh, right. We do have a prankster. Okay. I was like, what the actual hell? No? Nothing?
Can we look at the other one? Yeah. Okay.
What? So there's nothing of use in those?
I guess just that Lucas has been in here, maybe?
Yeah, I suppose. Okay. What the hell are those 2 or 3 things for? Now we have 3 items that I legitimately do not know what to do with.
I don't know. Is my answer.
I wasn't really looking for you to explicitly give an answer. Well, Grandma.
Hello, Grandma.
Can we look at the... No. Okay.
Hi.
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 Oh, gosh.
How well do you know Carl?
Him? I know him as well as anyone can, I guess.
What do you mean?
You
He locks himself up in the castle. He never leaves. He's hiding from the world. Why do you think he's doing that?
I don't know.
Me either. What are the chances
Then you
that the
don't
reason
know
is
him better
a
than
happy one?
anyone.
Probably
or as
not
well as
great.
Right.
Right, the first thing we ask her about, and she's like, I don't know.
anyone.
Okay.
Do you think the stories are real?
Just ask her all the
know.
questions.
I think
Yeah.
some part of the story is. I do not know. But you need to live as if it was true.
You said I know. What do you know?
I'm an old woman who speaks many languages. When I'm tired, sometimes the words do not behave as they should.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Nancy.
You're
I
right.
don't.
You know the expression truth is stranger than fiction?
Yes?
It is true, especially here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do a lot of traveling?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about traveling?
These days, less and less. Since I've been a little girl, the world has decided to spend each day forgetting what makes it special.
What does that mean?
That's
A long
really
time ago,
sad
when you would
quote.
travel from town to town, each place would be different. You'd never know what you were going to find over the next hill. But now, it's all the same. Now you just wonder, will the fast food place be on the left side or the right side of the street? I feel bad for your generation. There's less to explore.
I still think there's a lot to see.
She's a real big bummer.
There is also less. What you think of as wild now.
Kind of
There's
agree
nothing.
with her, but
Too many
damn.
people want to tame this world. And too many people think that they have.
What do you mean?
The world is a dangerous place. It will always be. Your grandparents and parents spent their lives rounding the sharp corners off of the world to make it safer. But all that they've done is make the world uniform and boring. It is still just
Okay,
as
well.
cruel and deadly.
In different
Okay.
ways, I guess. Yeah.
Not all over, though.
Yeah,
That's not
I
true.
don't.
That's true. The festivals they have here. Do you know what it is for?
Well,
It's to celebrate another year without a monster attack. Even now that there is no doubt that the monster is back, they prepare for the celebration. They'd rather pretend to live in a safe world than face what is really happening.
have you heard much about this monster?
Let me tell you a story a friend told me. She stayed here with her family a long time ago when she was a young girl. Back then, the woods outside the castle walls were a very dangerous place, especially for a little girl. That's why her father told her she was never going to the woods alone. This little girl? She had a small red scarf that came all the way from India. It had a parade of gold-stitched elephants, all walking in a line. She was very proud of it, and how far it had traveled just to belong to her. One day when she was playing in the field, a gust of wind carried the scarf deep into the woods. The girl's older sister saw her walk into the forest. She tried to stop her, but it was too late. She couldn't catch up. 2 girls went out into the woods. One came back.
What happened?
There were monsters in the woods that night.
I am so curious as to what's really going on, because
Right.
bottom line, supposedly, these girls never came back. So, like, is there just, like, a commune of women in the forest who are just like, this is better than real life. I'm just going to stay here. Because...
Like Neverland.
What kind of monsters?
Does it matter what kind? That girl never came home, never saw her family, her friends ever again. Who cares what name, what kind of monster it was? That means nothing.
Okay, but...
It kind of does. If it was the human kind, maybe they could be caught.
Or just, even if it is a mystical monster, shouldn't learning as much as you can about it be like a step in defeating the monster?
Yeah.
If we're gonna, like, hold her suspicions that it's real?
The story about the girls. Who is this friend who told it to you?
You wouldn't know her.
I'm just curious. Is she your age? Is she from here?
Why won't it matter to you? Leave it alone.
It's her.
Yeah, totally.
It's definitely her.
Excuse me, ma'am. What happened to her?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I'm a traveler, much like you. I see the world, I tell stories.
But why are you here now?
I do not know yet. If our time together is a comedy, then I was brought here by coincidence. If our time is a tragedy, then it must be fate.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But why are you really here?
Why are you
She
really
be
here?
saying some
What do
shit.
you mean?
Anya told me you have a habit of showing up whenever there's talk of the monster. Is that true?
Trust me, I don't keep track of gossip when I'm traveling. The weather, yes. The gossip, no.
From what I hear, it doesn't seem like a coincidence.
I'd watch what I said if I was you.
She's gonna get us. She's gonna sick the monster on us. I just... Nope. We have to call Ned. I forgot.
Yes, Ned. Hey, Ned. We sorry.
Nancy, how's it going?
I'm stuck in a weird dress.
Are we really not gonna... Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. I was like... Yeah.
So, what can I expect from the new and improved Ned?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm still in the planning stages. I think maybe I need an edgier presentation. Get a motorcycle, maybe. Stay out past 10 p.m. Return library books at the wrong branch.
Oh, no, that might not be the solution.
Oh, Ned.
Don't forget, I like you just the way you are.
Then you'll like new Ned even more. Once I settle on just what that will involve, maybe I could get a hobby.
Not a bad idea.
It's really strange spending my time with you and Frank and Joe. You guys always have such great stories to tell. It makes me feel like I live a pretty boring life in comparison.
I would
guys
You
are always
do.
like, "Remember
You
when we
do,
were chased by
Ned."
that abominable snowman that really turned out to be an international art thief and also a spy? My best anecdote from this last year is the time I accidentally said something horrible in Italian to the waiter at the pasta place.
Yeah, what you said was pretty unforgivable.
I had no idea.
I'm just teasing. It was just a misunderstanding. And anyway, you have great stories about school and football.
It's not the same. It'd be nice to stumble across a nice mystery now and again.
It doesn't exactly work that
Yes,
way.
it does,
it
Nancy.
does.
What are you talking about?
I'll let you know what I find.
It's literally all that happens to her.
Nancy, also, it's just so weird and rude that, like, also the Hardy Boys, who he's also friends with, like, none of us ever invite him out to do stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Wild. Nancy,
He's in the newest game, I think.
is he?
Wait.
Nancy was really trying to pull that, like, I don't look for trouble, it just finds me. But, like, not actually admitting that it finds her.
Yeah.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
I think maybe go talk to Lucas.
Yeah, we haven't talked to him all night. It's a good point. I just really don't like the game that he plays. I don't want to play it.
He's gonna ask you to play it.
I don't
when we need
want
something
to.
from him.
Of course.
Nancy, come down here.
What?
I need your help. Can you go distract Carl? I've got a really great prank idea, but I need him distracted. Can you do it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on this kid's team now.
You are my favorite new person in the world, Nancy.
Oh.
Come back and let me know when he's distracted.
What? What? Did we just bonk our head? I think we did. That doesn't make sense. Like, I guess I thought he wanted us to be distracting him. But
Right.
but like if we go, I don't know, we have to.
Do you like living
Yeah.
here at the castle? Yeah. Seems like a weird place to grow up.
I don't know. It's not boring like some places. Did you know that hundreds of years ago, they used to have a gallows here, and you could see it right from my window? When I visit my uncle's place, he just has a grocery store outside of his window.
I don't like that. I would rather have a grocery store.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty horrible.
That's creepy as fuck. Can you imagine waking up to pee and just be like, ooh, maybe not.
Yeah.
Or like casting a shadow of a gallows into your room.
Oh my god.
Do your school friends like to visit the castle?
It's a nightmare.
Really? It seems like a place where all the kids would want to hang out.
Yeah, well, they just don't, okay? I don't exactly have a lot of friends.
Hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that. Good friends are hard to find.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Well, it's true.
Maybe for other people.
What?
What? Did we upset him?
I don't think so, but like, that's in line with what he was saying. Whatever. All right, Carl.
Oh, hello, Fräulein.
What do you think of Renata?
Did you
Why
know
do they
that
all have
Anya
so
once
much
had
to
go?
say?
I
I don't
understand why.
know.
She's such a great storyteller. This isn't the first time she's come here, you know. Although it was before my time, she knows a lot about this place.
Anya told me she likes Renata.
I'm pretty sure that's not the
Hmm,
case.
which
Maybe
one
she's
of them
trying
is
to impress
lying?
you by pretending to be far friendlier than she actually is.
Huh. Oh.
Is there another option?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do
I'd
this
like
really
to give
quick.
you more help with your character.
Now the character needs a special item. Should it be a magic golden ring or a never-ending pocket full of gold coins?
I want my character to wear the ring.
Thanks.
Mm,
Can you help me distract Lucas for a minute by staying at your desk? He wants to set up a prank for you.
I will sit here and be your unsuspecting prank victim. And finally, I will be able to catch him in the act.
Not.
yeah, I mean, the whole point is that
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
he's supposed to be distracted. I don't. Right? Like, if
I
he's
guess
just.
not leaving. I thought Nancy was just straight up.
Right.
What are you wearing? You look like you're in a cartoon.
I was already wearing this last time you talked to me.
It's for the festival.
It's because
It's
we
so
haven't talked to him
puffy.
all night. Also,
Are you
there's
sure you're
something under
even
the
in there?
chair.
Thank you very much, Lucas.
You're welcome.
Okay, Carl is distracted.
All right, I'm off. Wish me luck.
Toodaloo.
The middle of this message is in some sort of code.
Lucas, to come visit me, unscramble the message by swapping letters within each of the vertical columns below.
Oh yeah, I really like this puzzle.
Okay. Upstairs portrait of the young lady has the purple G. The florist initial. Florist initial.
I didn't write what they were. The hallway book stand was the brown B, I think. And the furnace is an A.
Yeah, the hallway book stands, I think it's a B. And then Castle Gates Bell.
Gates. Oh. Why would you stand underneath it?
I don't know why she did that. Weird. Okay.
Can you, go all the way out though. Can you look now to the side? Oh, a G.
Castle Gates Bell. So that was this one. Florist initial. Is it
The one on the glass?
Yeah, is that like a floral design or something?
Not really.
Florist's initial. Is there something in the shop with flowers? Yeah, that's just, it's like on a sale. Florist's initial.
Does it look like it would spell anything?
No. It's right now it's G blank B G A.
You can do the other puzzle though. If you look at the and then click it again.
I bet if I try moving the letters around in the columns, I can figure out what it says.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I thought it was two. I thought this was all one puzzle. Okay.
Isn't that fun?
It is
I
fun.
had such a good time with this one.
Yeah.
So satisfying.
Two. The S. The.
You don't have to go in order if you don't.
Yeah.
Small words
Oops.
There's an H up there.
Oh. Um. This music is so nice. Oh, hi, Kath. Sorry, I didn't see you were in chat. That child sounds like Yumi from the last game. Wait, what?
Maybe it is. It
I
probably
mean,
is.
I wouldn't be surprised, but like I just didn't hear that at all. I'll have to listen for that when we talk to him next.
Them?
Yeah. So then
Play.
oh, play. Good catch. Around.
Glockenspiel. Wow. It's quite a word.
To open the blank. And then, oops. Just looked, and the actress who voices Yumi is listed in the game as additional voices. So maybe?
That would be weird that he's not named, because he's got a name.
Yeah. But it very much could be, still. To open the blank, play the Glockenspiel.
Side? No.
No. Under. No. Are the CA...
I think it's castle.
Oh, yes.
And the one after the indit is hidden again. On the second one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Castle. Oh, this is notes.
Oh, they're notes.
Notes are hidden around the castle.
Find?
The hidden locations are listed below. Booth them.
I got it.
I got
I
it.
need to track down down these locations and find all of the hidden notes.
Hi, Skippy. I am sorry if you didn't say something worthy of being censored, but you were censored by the the Automods. Sorry about that. Hello, welcome to chat. To open the security booth, play the Glockenspiel. Notes are hidden around the castle. Find them and then play them in the order of the list. The hidden locations are listed below. Upstairs portrait of the young lady. Florist initial. Hallway bookstand. Castlegate's bell and the glass furnace.
I mean, is there any other place where we've seen a letter, or is it just on that stained glass?
We also had here there's like an N, and then this also had O and M on it. But
Those don't seem like the same.
well, no, they're not musical notes. But yeah, I don't have any other things written down, but that doesn't have anything to do with
try it with an
florists. I mean, we can try it with really any of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no.
Oh my god.
I know. It's like you don't expect to be faced with him so suddenly. Okay, right. I don't actually know what Glockenspiel notes are.
I'm pretty sure it's the same as the piano, and the top two are just the black keys.
Oh, okay. I see. So it would be G, and then we said it was A, G,
Yeah.
A, B, G. Nope.
Okay.
Oops. Florist's initial. Do we like read something about a florist or something? To come visit me and scramble the message. Florist initial. Upstairs portrait of the young lady. The glass furnace was for sure an A. Castlegate's bell, we just checked that was a G. Hallway bookstand.
It was the brown B. I remember that.
I remember that one as well. And the young lady is definitely a G, right?
Yeah.
So
Florist initial. How is it not A is my question, because it's the only other letter that we found.
I mean, we could have just like not found this one yet though.
Yeah, but why? But then why would the A1 exist?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I wonder what prank he did.
Oh yeah.
That must be another of the musical notes I need.
Oh my god. Does she need to find them all? Does she need to find them all? You know what I'm saying?
Like Nancy, we have to go.
Yeah, like Nancy needs to say something.
This must be one of the musical notes I need.
Oh my god, the game did not do this to us.
It did. It did do it. I'm still not convinced about the florist one.
Yeah, she didn't say anything. Maybe that's something else.
Okay, so we've done those two. We need to do the bell and the glass furnace.
That engraving must be one of the letters that Lucas's dad was talking about.
Lucas's dad sent him to the furnace. That seems
Yeah. Great dad move. Okay. Florist initial. I really don't know. Is there something out in the courtyard that has a... Is there like a florist shop out here?
Oh, maybe like one of those little stands.
That must be one of the hidden notes.
Oh, a D. Wait, what? Maybe that's the bell? The gate's bell. Wait. What?
Hold on.
Do you think that means flower?
Blumenladen? Yeah. It's D.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So that's what it is.
Maybe just go look at the bell just in case she does need to see them all.
Yeah, I think she probably does. Just in
There's
case.
a letter G on the doorbell. I bet it's another one of the notes I need.
I bet, Nancy. I think you're really onto something.
Just like we were.
Just like we knew the whole time. Okay. G, D, B, G, A. What?
Oh?
Bye-bye, Lucas. What is this background?
It's like laser tag.
Is that like a rave? Oh, man.
Means a security booth. Ooh, there's something taped on the right.
On the right. Oop.
Like, yeah, that.
Enigma operating procedure requires 3 rotors be placed in before use. To decode or code message, select special starting letter for each rotor. Spin each rotor to that letter.
Oh, that's the thing we have.
3 rotors. Yeah. So it has to have 3 rotors before it'll be used. And then special starting letter for each rotor. Spin each rotor to that letter. Interesting.
Looks like it's missing 2 dials.
We have one of them. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you not
I wonder
open
what
that?
this does.
What?
Oh, this is how we
Have to translate that.
That's how we what?
get them to leave.
I should try that with my phone.
Place phone here until light appears. Wait, what?
Oh, maybe just click it again?
Oh.
All right. It looks like I'll be getting security alerts on my phone.
Nice.
Yeah, for real.
I already did that. I have to translate that.
Oh my gosh.
No dial tone. I guess I'll have to use the phone in my room.
No, I think you can still call them, but if you only do
Interesting.
So go back to the middle. We have the thing.
There's no power.
What?
If you back out and then look on the right.
Oh, that's what it is.
There must be directions for how to use this somewhere.
Oh, I saw it. It was hanging in the back. phone. It says power up. Yeah.
System sequence for CCTVs. Insert power key and turn system on. All stations on the security grid must be fully powered up before CCTVs are operational. The system has a limited number of charges it can send before resetting to initial settings. To send a charge, press any zap up button to charge that button station on the security grid. Each charge increases the station's power reserve by 25%. When a charge fully powers up a station, the charge continues out along all connections from the station to the next uncharged station, also increasing their reserves by 25%. Once all stations on the grid are fully powered up, CCTV monitors turn on for security tracking. I didn't fully comprehend all of that.
Me either.
I felt like I was just reading words.
Right.
Okay, I took a picture of it though so we can reference it as we're doing this. So.
Oh, so those already are almost at full. Are you trying to get all of them to green?
I guess so. All stations must be fully powered up. The system has a limited number of charges it can send. To send a charge, press any zap up button to charge that button station on the security grid. So if we did like 3. Okay.
Does this only give you 2 charges? So are you trying to find the best placed one?
Well, so you have to, it says when a charge fully powers up a station.
So like 9.
Well, it says when a charge fully powers up a station, aka the light turns green. So I don't think any of them are fully charged.
No.
The charge continues out along all connections from the station to the next uncharged station, also increasing their reserves.
So if you did, yeah. Oh, well that did a shit ton.
Yeah. Okay. But at best, these two won't be fully charged.
They won't.
Right?
I think so.
If we did like... Oh, nope.
Oh, okay.
There must be
Great.
cameras throughout the castle.
Love to see it.
Is that Renata? What's she doing there?
She's looking at the clocks. She's nothing with the clocks.
The clocks! We're on to you, lady.
Oh, you can switch the cameras. So, yeah.
This is so creepy.
Those dolls. It is very not a. Is that in the dungeons?
Yeah. Dungeon 1.
Okay.
Interesting. What if this just moved? I'd be like, absolutely not. We out. Okay, so we can't do this yet.
Right. Yeah. I think it's just a game being like, go to the clocks, I guess.
Okay, well.
Hey, Lucas. Why isn't your dad here?
Also, we just came out of the wall. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
What was
He
Renata
probably
doing
knows.
with the clocks?
I don't know. Can we turn them now? No.
I don't know. This one's still 6. 9, 6, 3, 3. Still the same numbers. She was specifically looking at this one, though.
Yet we can't do anything. Oh, can you look at, like, the bottom of it? Like, if you go to that one. No.
Mm-mm.
Renata must have dropped this. I should figure out what it's for.
That looks like a put it over a book type deal.
Her owl book, maybe?
Maybe.
What else? Do we have
I don't
anything?
know. Any book?
Right, like anything. We also have this thing, and I don't know what that's for either. Hello. She's just watching us do all this stuff, just like...
She's probably in there when Renata was in there too. But... Oh, well, we would have to feed her.
Yeah, I want to just talk to her regular first.
Hi.
God.
What were you doing in the
She's
shop?
so aggressive.
I don't remember
Hi.
being in the shop.
But I saw you.
I'm sure you did. I'm an old woman.
What?
I can't be expected to remember everything.
I love
That's
like...
so gonna be me.
Yeah, just... Maybe you saw me, maybe you didn't.
I'm an old woman.
What about it? Leave me alone, I'm old.
I think you're just hiding behind that to avoid answering my questions.
Just wait. Should you live to be an old woman, you'll know what it's like.
She points at you so aggressively.
Hold on 1 second.
It's like, Hannah?
Okay.
Do you have a home, or are you always on the road?
Of course I do.
Where is it?
Here. Here's home. Wherever here may be.
It seems like it would be lonely, always traveling.
It is. You're always leaving home. But then again, you're always heading home.
I'm not convinced she ever leaves. I think she leaves and goes and hides and just like lives somewhere on the grounds is what that's what I'm thinking.
Do you have a family?
I did, a long time ago.
What happened?
I've lived to be very old. Not everyone is as lucky as I am.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. We had beautiful days while they lasted.
Have you ever seen anything as strange as this monster on your travels?
No, but I've heard stories. Every place with a history and a dark corner has its own monster to worry about.
Why do you think that is?
Two possible answers. The world is either full of bored people or extraordinarily shy monsters.
Do you and Carl get along?
No.
Why is that?
I ask you, do we seem like we should get along? He's an officious bureaucrat. He's desperate to control everything. You can't trust someone like that.
Okay.
Where are you going after this castle?
I don't know yet. Wherever I'm needed next.
Do you think you're needed here?
I must be if I'm here.
That is
What do you mean by
very
You
self-centered.
must
Yeah,
learn to
what an
relax.
attitude to have.
Don't pull all of the mystery out of your life. It's no fun that way.
Narcissistic a little bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Not her biggest fan.
No.
What?
It's gonna be Marcus.
Monster sighted on castle grounds.
Oh.
It's not a drill. Monster sighted on castle grounds. This message will not repeat.
Oh, that is not what I expected.
What do...
Okay.
So do
Can
we
go
want to
back
go
to
through
the
this?
security camera?
Yeah.
Do we have to do it again?
Probably. GDBGA. GDB.
Oh, I think we can just go through the side. Like, yeah, back out and then turn around. And then that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
think
see.
we can just do it now.
Okay.
There's someone in the courtyard. It's the monster. I better go see if I can track it.
Seriously? Like, I think we have to go out there.
Wild. Okay.
Nancy's like, let's run after it.
It's the monster.
It's a man.
Yeah.
He's... This just looks like a person. What are you talking about?
Why can't we run?
It hasn't noticed me. I should try to get closer without being seen.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Whoa. Oh, okay.
That did make me jump a little bit.
His face is very Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. It's just a dude, though. Like...
Yeah. Right.
He's...
Oh, we're stuck in the middle.
But surely... Oh. A key! What?
What?
We're both like, wait, what?
We have the exact same reactions. Oh.
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 Dumb.
We literally both went,
Looks like that one lever is blocking the
What?
rest. I need to see if I can slide it free.
So we're clearing a path for this?
The blue one?
I guess.
I don't know. I think it's the blue one down there.
So green needs to come over too. I think I might need to move it back. And then
If you move that one up, oh no, just kidding.
so I thought it was this thing where you have to like do one and then the other, you know?
Oh, nice.
Okay. The real monsters are the friends we made along the way. It's true. Okay, so that top space needs to be clear.
Nice.
I see it. I see it. We gotta get it.
Oh, that was too close. Well, this certainly proves it was not my imagination.
Yes.
All right, so I guess, are we investigating? I don't really...
Yeah, if you want to.
I suppose. I don't expect him to just be like sitting out here, but we've already found like the camp. I don't know
Alright.
if there's much more to find out here.
Well, what were we trying to do before that happened? Oh, her, like, book thing.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we need to buy cake.
Right.
I very much feel like this whole contraption should play noise. Or should play music.
Yeah.
It feels weird that it doesn't.
Yeah.
What if we give it to her and she's like, I don't want this. I could have... Okay, hold on. What is that?
I sure don't know. Maybe walk all the way around.
I wonder what
Stilts.
Lucas is doing with these.
Okay.
Excuse me, Lucas. Why you walking around on stilts, bro?
I got stuck between the castle gates. Did you have anything to do with that?
Did you?
No.
I
But
think
did
you
help
did.
out when you first got here. Remember that?
It wasn't that long ago.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Was earlier tonight. I do remember.
Are you worried about the monster?
Yeah. I think I saw it. I mean, I really did see it. But maybe not. Should I not believe in it? Do you know something about the monster?
I don't really believe in monsters. Usually it's just someone pretending.
You sound like my aunt. Always telling me that monsters aren't real.
Well, she's right.
But I can tell even she doesn't believe what she's saying.
Monsters aren't real.
If monsters aren't real, then why do castles exist? And suits of armor, and swords. It
That's
can't
a
all
good
be
point,
pretend if the rest of this stuff is
Why do castles exist?
Well, I don't know about the castles, but
But what?
humans have their monster moments. War.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why
I mean,
armor and swords are,
I get it. I get it.
I don't know if that's what he meant.
You
That's
do
how I'm
have a
taking it.
point there.
I do? You're not supposed to keep saying that monsters are real. You're supposed to say that they're not. That's how it goes.
Oh,
I'm never getting
We
to
thought
sleep
you were being
tonight.
deeper than that.
I thought you were doing a metaphor, small child.
What do you know about Renata?
She's not so great.
Oh, okay.
Says she's lucky that they let
Gotta
her
love
come
the
here.
bluntness of
She has a
children.
reputation.
What
I
kind of
hate her.
reputation?
I don't know. She steals or something. No one here trust
Or
her. And
something.
she's always trying to boss me around, stopping me from doing anything fun.
How so? Does she stop you from bugging Carl?
She's just in the way. I don't like her.
You must have a reason for not liking her.
You ask too many questions.
That's what they all say.
Eat this cake, please.
What do you want?
Would you like some food?
Oh, yeah.
She was pumped.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Horned. Okay, it's not that page. Not this book, apparently.
Oh, hold up. I didn't even notice.
What?
On that paper, it says Castle Finster. And I'm wondering,
Oh,
there's that book.
Yes.
Third clock from left, 1921. This must be how Renata opened a clocks. I'll need to try this out myself.
1921. So that's 721?
Oh, like military time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 19 minus 12. I have to use military time for work nowadays, but I only ever go till 3 o'clock, so I just know 13, 14, 15.
Oh. I had to use it at Disney, and shamefully, I literally never got used to it. Like,
It is weird.
my schedule was always given in military time, and every day I would have to be like, and like think in my head, just because I'm paranoid, and I would be scared that
Yeah.
even though I worked a regular shift, that it would be like suddenly different hours that I didn't notice because of freaking military time.
Right.
I need to find a way to wind the clock.
Can you not just move the hands? Okay. Do we have a tool?
Maybe that's this key.
Wrong again.
What is the... like that?
This?
I don't know what it is, yeah.
Wrong again.
Okay. What about the eyeball scooper?
The spoon.
That's not it.
Is that just a spoon? It's very...
It's like
looking.
it's like, I mean, it says small shovel. It looked like it was like ladle size spoon.
Is there really nothing in here to wind this clock right now?
It's really not this key.
That's not it.
What? Do we have to ask?
Cheers.
Do we have to ask? What's her face? Hello?
Hello again, Nancy.
Someone just trapped me in the gates out front.
What? What do you mean?
What?
I saw the monster, and suddenly I was trapped between the castle gates. Who knows how to operate them?
Everyone. There's really not much to them. But you saw the monster?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Should we warn everybody?
No.
No. I'm not even sure it was really a monster.
Ah, good thinking. We need to be sure. We need proof before warning everybody. Keep working at it, Nancy. I'm sure you can do it.
Okay.
Thanks. See you later.
See you
What
later.
do we use to wind up a clock?
Maybe the pencil?
Oh, you think, like, we should buy something in here?
Yeah, I feel like...
We haven't had to do that, really.
Yeah.
Mubblehead.
I don't... what was over here? It's just postcards and glass. Yeah, I mean, the only, like, knick-knacky things are the pencils. But it does have, like...
It's not sharp.
Right. I mean, that's why I was thinking that. Because, like, you know how... I was thinking of, like a hex pencil that has the sides on it that you could potentially use as, like, an Allen key if it was unsharpened. But I don't think that's the solution.
I need to find a way to wind the clock.
I seriously just use your hands, Nancy. Goodness.
Maybe we can ask.
Lucas.
Hey, Nancy.
Why would you leave a bucket of water
Just
over my
straight
door?
accusing
I'm
him.
only allowed to watch 2 hours of television a week. Not a lot of time on
He
my
is
hands.
unashamed. Does not care.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you later.
Oh, hello, Fräulein.
So, how did it go with Lucas?
I did not catch him in the act. I don't want to talk about it.
Alrighty.
It looks like the monster had a target in mind when he attacked the courtyard. Do you think he's going after someone in particular?
No, I do not think that is the case. I wish it was so.
Why's that?
Then we would know what to expect.
This thing, what is it? Why does everyone just call it the monster?
Honestly, there is not much we know about it.
What do you mean?
Most of us have only seen the destruction it leaves behind.
But it still seems like you would know enough about it to at least give it a name.
Yeah,
After all this
surely.
time?
All these old folklore monsters have names.
Long, long ago, the villagers, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they knew the monster. They would leave food for him deep in the woods. They were all terrified of him, of course, but so were the wolves. If they kept the monster fed, he would not bother them, and they could raise their livestock in peace. But one night, the monster broke into the castle and kidnapped the Freiherr's only daughter. He was broken-hearted and decreed that the monster be killed on sight. He demanded that the townsfolk no longer leave food in the woods. It was forbidden to speak the monster's name in town.
Was his daughter ever found?
No one knows. No one even knows how true the story is. It was a long time ago. But there are many stories like it that happened in these walls.
Right.
What's the story with the Die Ungeheuerlichkeit Nacht Festival?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's simply
God,
the
Nancy.
best night
Good.
of the year.
Killing it.
Well, normally it is. This year, I don't know.
What does the festival celebrate?
Every year, the whole castle gets together to celebrate another year without a monster sighting.
I don't understand. Why are you having the celebration this year?
There are strange things going on, but we're not sure that it's the monster. Also, we already paid for the custom-made cake.
It seems like maybe you should cancel this year's celebration.
Truth is, it's best to give everybody something positive to focus on. These are frightening times.
I suppose that makes sense. That's true.
I'd really like to help with your character.
Now you should choose hero or monster.
Oh, we go in monster.
Monster.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
See you later, Nancy.
The key has to go to something here in his office. I feel like it
You
was...
could try to get him to leave.
How, though?
I think you just have to call him on that security phone. Pretend that there's something.
From the office?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I think I just remembered that, so if you want me not to just say stuff like that.
Well, no, I mean, I was just like, I don't... So if we do
Everyone must have an area of the castle to secure when the alarm rings. This could come in handy. Have to translate that.
I think he's gone.
Okay, so we set his alarm.
Yeah. Yeah, you can check. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
His office is so, like, big, too.
Yeah. What?
Can we not go around his desk?
I mean, I'm sure we can, but it was just weird that, like, we zoomed in on it and couldn't actually look at anything.
I have to translate that.
You said it, like, so easily.
The Monstrosity Night Festival Eve.
Festival planning for beginners.
So you've decided to throw a festival. Oh boy. Okay.
I need a key.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, we have a code. Oh, but it was the clocks. I wonder if that's...
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be... We'll try it. Mm-mm.
It says Anya. Could it be?
Oh, okay.
Oh, like if she leaves.
Yeah. My dearest Mildred, not a day goes by where I don't find myself wishing that I could be with you in that mysterious, far-off place you call home, Alberta. It has been 3 years since your last visit here, and I wish more than anything that I could be part of your snow-covered world, but I know that isn't meant to be. I think often of your invitation. Oh, how I wish I could explain to you why I can never be with you. You would think me mad, but I know that I am not. It is too dangerous for you to know me.
Oh?
Okay.
Dangerous. What does that mean?
I don't know. So we can't pick up anything else in here? Okay. So we've got a key for the shop, so we can potentially make Anya leave now. And then maybe get the key for the clock that way.
Will you try to open the thing while he's not here?
Oh.
No. Okay. With any tool that we got?
I mean, I can try them. I don't think so. We have the tongs and the shears.
Yeah.
We've already... Right.
Okay. I wonder if these people notice, like, hey, our stuff is going missing. Maybe it's the only guest that is staying here.
Or Lucas is just taking the blame for all of this.
That's true.
Bye-bye. Oops, nope.
Oh, she doesn't look it.
address on one of the clocks.
Yes.
Aha!
Something isn't quite right. Why would Anya print these emails and keep them here?
All castle employees' total castle revenues have dropped radically for the third quarter in a row. Dramatic action must be taken immediately. It is each employee's first priority to ensure that the castle reaches its monthly financial goals. Those employees found to be lacking in this area will be terminated. I should not have to remind you that we are a for-profit community. Remember this and act accordingly.
Goodness.
Also, firing your employees is not gonna make business go up.
Yeah.
The financial situation has yet again failed to improve during the last quarter. Now is the time to take dramatic action. If the castle does not increase revenue soon, I will be forced to sell. I do not need to explain to you what this ultimately means to you. Figure out what must be done and do it.
You're the owner, you do it. Goodness.
Right. My patience is at an end. The castle must soon break even or turn a profit. Think of the tools at your disposal. We all know that the castle has... Okay, I wish he would just be like... Pretend there's a monster. Like, fake a monster.
Right.
Like, he's explicitly telling them that without telling them that. Like, just...
Yeah.
Think of the tools at your disposal. We all know that the castle has a history, and not a very pleasant one at that. You must use the lore, the history of the castle, to get people through the castle gates. Travelers have their choice of many, many destinations. You need to find a way to let them know that a visit to our castle is an exciting and memorable experience. If you do not find a way to bring in more guests, you may soon find the castle on the auction block. That means your jobs and your homes depend on you attracting more customers to the castle. What a dick. Yeah. Confront his ass. Oh, she's reading one of the Grimm's books. Anything else back here? No.
Steal some money?
Just like pop open the old cash register.
What is it?
721.
Well, that is. Let's see. Can you change the second? Oh, that was 621.
What? No.
That's 7.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's where I had it, right here. That's definitely 721. 1921. 721.
Can you like click on the middle or something? Maybe just back out.
I need to find a way to wind the clock.
Is this the third from the left?
Yeah.
Or is it? Are you sure? Or is it the other middle one?
I thought she said third to the left. I don't remember. So that would be this one. Oh, that's 6. One more time. There we go.
This must have been what Renata was hiding.
Cool. Okay. Back to the security room.
There's been so much to do. I love when it's like...
Yeah, when the things are flowing. Yeah. It's good stuff. No, this side.
Do we have letters to start?
Well, so we have like these.
Yeah, that's a good point.
O, M, and N.
Yeah. And the N has a little asterisk, so maybe that means it's the last one. So O, M, and N.
I guess.
Maybe not. Oh. Oh.
Okay, this is not what I want.
So yeah, you gotta set the letter.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And then we type out this O, E, F, H, Q. Uh-oh.
That sure doesn't look like it.
That sure doesn't. Okay, let's see.
Try
M-O-N.
Or is it like sun, moon? What are the German words for these things?
I think I took a picture.
Although it certainly seems like maybe we try the reverse first.
Yeah, it doesn't, Moon is der Mond, Sun is die Sonne, and, what's the last one? Oh, Comet is der Comet with a K. So yeah, I think we just try a different order. So maybe N, nope. Maybe we try N.
O-M.
Was it O-M?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Arbni.
For sure, for sure. Maybe we just put them in alphabetical order? No. How the heck?
I mean, okay.
Hold on.
Why would they give us?
I want to read these. A weak light shone through. Just because if it like mentions sun on here or something. A weak light shone through the gate. Do you know what I mean? Like if it mentioned those things. This is page 25. And this is page 19. So O-M-N. But we tried that first, didn't we?
We did. That is an O, right? Yeah. Maybe it's not this. Maybe this is... Because why else would they give us the German words for these things?
Yeah.
Maybe it is S-M-K.
That's probably what it is. Those other letters are bugging me.
Right, I know.
Okay,
I don't
O
remember what they're for.
E F H Q. Carl's.
Carl's.
Okay. L D U U N E C A. What? Why? Why is it down there? S X L U G E Q S G L V K J H.
Got it.
Carl's Day Planner 8261. Okay. Off you go, Carl.
Let's see what Carl's up to.
Oops. Okay. 4. Little Snow White. Yeah, weird. Okay, the sea hare. Sea hare. Something. Gold chicken. Oh, gold children. Little Snow White. Okay. Design best German cardboard game ever. Need to find subject basis. Possible themes. Shepherd and Shepherd. Team dogs to herders for best sheep control. Cowbell ringers. Individual cowbells give specific magical powers. Fairy tale creatures based on classic characters from Grimm's fairy tales. Medieval midnights. Knights, damsels, and dragons. Knights may be too done by now. Cowbell ringers offers most intriguing possibility. Cowbell spell balance is currently resulting in something
Uber cow.
Uber cow, incapable of being beaten, must rework spell strength. Adjustment to CUD times 2 appears to have balanced magical bell discrepancies. Miniature cow pieces, finally all carved and painted. Set up prototype test at next Castle Town Hall meeting. Cowbell ringers prototype test did not go as planned. Trial subjects couldn't hear each other over the bells. Young group started impromptu aerial battle with cow figurines. 3 sent to infirmary with flying cow-related injuries. Scrap concept. Move on to fairy tales theme instead. Reading all 210 Grimm's fairy tales taking longer than expected.
That's the 5th color-coded entry. I wonder what that means.
Color-coded.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Is yellow.
And 5 is the donkey. Green. Reminder when picking characters to use as inspiration for cards. Board game progressing quite nicely and promising to be a top entry in this year's game competition. Temporarily upset when I accidentally knocked bottle of paint thinner over fully painted but still drying character cards. Aw, man. Must prove that Lucas was behind fake huge spider falling on my head that caused me to jump, so. Also, repaint all 7 ruined cards. That's a bummer. This poor guy. Cards are paired and continue working on the board layout, almost ready for first round of true testing.
I mean, this poor guy, but also instead of running his business, he's doing this.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. He's just... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Are you shocked?
Are you shocked, sir? Why, I'm shocked. Okay, whoops. Okay, we'll go fast. We don't really need to read the rest of that.
No.
Oh my gosh, there's like a weird almost delay with these.
Let's see what Carl's up to.
Okay, 4 was blue. 3 is red. And 1 is also blue. But it could be like the color in their names, you know? I don't know if that's a thing. Because like we have white and gold.
That's the 5th color-coded entry. I wonder what that means.
I don't know. I've written them all down as it was. So.
Yeah.
Well,
is that, what does that have to do with? Do you know?
Not outright.
Is it with something in his...
Are you hinting to me?
No, I'm just trying to remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have this. But we have blue, yellow, red, and green.
Hex.
Yeah, like a hexagon.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what the colors go for. Let's call Marcus.
Oh, yeah. Be like, yo, Marcus, you kind of suck. We already knew that, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you talk to him.
Okay.
Nancy, hi.
The monster got past the gates.
Really?
Really?
So that gate salesman wasn't kidding. Well, that's a game changer. So if you could do me a favor and step up your efforts and get rid of the monster on the quick, that would be great. Okay, thanks. You are the greatest.
Okay.
I understand you're having financial problems.
Look, I'm very rich.
I found an email from you that says otherwise.
I'm afraid that I don't know what you're talking about.
The email says that things are tough and that the castle's going to have to make changes soon or dramatic action will have to be taken.
Not the case.
So the castle is doing well financially?
All due respect, but I am not going to discuss my financials with you, Nancy.
Interesting. Okay.
Are you planning on selling the castle?
No.
I found an email that says otherwise.
Whatever you think you have found doesn't concern me.
Oh my gosh, I think it does.
So what exactly is your business?
It's simple. I take money, shuffle it around, and then bam, additional money.
That's not very specific.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like my financial advisor.
That doesn't mean anything.
What did you mean about using the castle's history to bring customers in?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was in an email you wrote.
He's not gonna budge.
Now, unless you have some big news about the monster, I suggest that you get back to work.
Someone put out a traditional costume, but no one will say who.
Wow. I do not care about that problem. Put it on. Have fun.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think of Carl?
He's not my ideal manager, but he does an adequate job when he's not working on that game of his, that is.
Have you tried Carl's game?
No. I do not play games, but if I did, I would not play them with Carl.
Okay, bye.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
Was he helpful at all?
No.
Did we even confront him?
Yeah, we did. And every single thing we confronted him about, he was like, oh, no, you must be mistaken. And just like the conversation just ended there.
Oh. Okay.
He just literally denied till he died every single thing we asked him. Okay. Well, colors. I'm gonna...
Right.
No. I don't know what has
Colors.
blue, yellow, red, blue, green. Is it... I mean, there's game stuff in his office, maybe?
I think you just start a game of Raid when you click on that.
Blue, yellow, red. I mean, they're all there.
I mean, you can look at it and see what happens.
I mean, I don't think that that's it. I'm wondering if it has something to do with the game. Or like they were all names of books. I don't know. I think when we find out what it is, I'm gonna end the stream there.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah.
Hey, Nancy.
So, how did the prank go?
Pretty good. Not my best.
I think you're the one behind the monster sightings.
I'm just gonna come
My
out with
lawyer
it.
has advised me not to answer that question.
Fair enough.
The best
That's enough.
answer.
I think you're the one causing the sightings.
But I don't even know why you're here and why you're bugging me. Maybe you should just leave me alone.
Oh,
Hey,
saucy.
Nancy?
Nope.
Bye.
Hey,
Bye,
Nancy.
I know. Oh, hi. It's like Dory. Okay. Colors. We haven't been back in the hallway in a while. Back here. I don't know what would possibly be like new, but this random wall that we can just stare at. There's still no explanation for this?
No. It scares me every time you look in there. There's gonna be some.
I don't know. The hallways are those colors maybe? Cause like there's definitely like
What would that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
It really does seem like it could be that painting.
Yeah,
What is that about?
I don't know. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Nancy.
Has anyone tried to fight the monster?
So mean.
What do you mean?
Seems like some of these girls could have used some help. Aren't there usually knights in shining armor in old castle stories?
Yes. There were as many knights in shining armor back then. In fact, there are many around today. Do you know what that really means? Knight in shining armor.
A hero who saves the day.
No. A knight in shining armor never did nothing for nobody. He never fought. A knight in dented, scraped armor. Now that's what you want. You want a knight in shining armor? Go see Carl. Anyway, what's with this knight talk? You hardly seem like the damsel in distress type.
True.
Distress.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. How did you become a storyteller?
It's a long story. What? Nothing? That was a joke. Always Americans.
You're such a jokester. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Do it again.
What?
Ask again.
Okay, how did you become a storyteller?
It's a long story. I say this jokingly.
Oh my god.
I get it, but I'm still curious.
All right, a pity, love. That's enough. I can move on. It was bad times. Between the wars, I was out with my father and my sister. We had been traveling for a long time. Very long. My sister, she was very sick with a fever, and it was raining. She needed a warm fire very badly. My father and I knew this. Finally, we see a fire in the distance and a group of men. Like I said, it was bad times. Everyone was very scared and very used to fighting, sometimes killing, to get by. I could see my father was afraid. He said, "Follow me. If they do not laugh, you must run." I followed him. We got to the fire. The men, they grabbed their guns. I thought, this is the end. My father looked at them and he said, "Gentlemen, you smell bad. You're ugly and your mother's dress you funny."
What?
I know. Dead silence. Then, suddenly the biggest one with a scar like this. He starts to laugh. Then they all do. Next thing, we are by the fire. My father, he tells stories all through the night. My sister, she's okay. In the morning, we leave as friends. And I just knew I wanted to be like him.
Alrighty then. Why do you have such a bad reputation?
Why do you have such a bad reputation?
After that
That's
really
not up
like
to me to
traumatic
decide.
story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why's that?
I have more interesting things to think about than my reputation. And so do you.
Are storytellers still in demand?
No. Today people want flashy computer games and big budget movies. They want instant gratification. The old stories, they traveled from one storyteller to another for millennia. Now they are dying off.
That must be sad for you.
No, I know the stories. You do not. It is sad for you.
How much longer do you plan on being a storyteller?
As long as I've got teeth, false or otherwise.
See you later.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Interesting. Well, what do these colors refer to? I mean, Little Snow White, Hansel and Gretel. I mean,
I was like racking my brain while you were talking to her, and I just don't remember seeing anything that matches the colors.
I don't either. The only thing I can think of is the color thing we did for her, but that was like a totally separate puzzle.
Right. I feel like it would be in his office just because we found it in his planner.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not, I don't know.
We can try and snoop. Let me get him out of there.
Yeah.
Oops. So we can't even go over there.
It's so annoying that you can't open that.
It's
Oh
locked.
my god.
It's 5-digit code. Blue, yellow, red, blue, green. And there's 5 things. I'm like they. Is there a copy of Grimm's fairy tales in here? Because I'm thinking like the sea hare will be a chapter. Rumpelstiltskin will be like have a number associated to each story, or
She definitely said color coded. She said the words color coded. So I feel like, oh, can you click on that now that he's not there?
I can't play this game without Carl.
Oh, okay.
what if because there's colors associated with the cards.
Oh, are they his characters?
Because there's a donkey. There's a donkey, Professor Sparrow. A sea hare?
I think there is later. Yeah. There's a hare. Yeah, a sea hare.
Okay. So so do we need to just play the game with him and find out what they all have all the colors though.
Right. So
Wait, is a sea hare
oh my gosh. So what color was the sea hare in the book, in the day planner?
blue? So would it just be 5, you think?
5.
Okay.
That's my guess. Yeah.
So Rumpelstiltskin. So like Little Snow White, do we think because it's an enchanted mirror? No, it can't be that. It can't be that. The donkey is green, so that's a 9. So we have the Gold Children, Little Snow White, and Rumpelstiltskin.
So the gold children? Oh, the golden hunter.
Yeah. Okay, so red. But his red number is 15.
Shit.
Based on Grimm's character, Father Sparrow. The sparrow and his 4 children. Rumpelstiltskin is yellow. Yellow?
Hurt.
What?
I thought they were all going to be one.
Well, yeah, because it's just a 5-digit code.
Little red cap. And that's Snow White.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but I mean,
It says Snow White, based on the Grimm's character, magic looking glass from Little Snow White.
I mean, I know, but it's also a 2-digit number,
Oh, right.
which was why I didn't write it down to begin with. So, I mean, I guess the gold children would be this one, which would be 15. So we have 5, 13, 15, 11, and 9. I mean, we can...
I mean, I say try it anyways, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. He's might catch us. Okay.
Castle Cast. I should give them a call.
Okay. Miss Mittelmeyer started as a manager in our company. She was responsible for overseeing the staff and daily workings of the manor. We've always been extremely satisfied with her performance and work. We're always complete satisfaction. Okay. Head of security. So it's just like incident reports.
Sunny June.
Of course. Keep on file. Art skills may be useful for game. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we can start the next thing by calling Castle Casting at the beginning of next stream. And that will give us a nice start. So yeah, we're gonna call it there. Let's save.
It's a very productive stream.
That was. It was very fun to have like a, most of the time to have a goal.
Yeah.
Something always happening. Yeah. We're gonna pop in on Big Girl is playing Horizon Forbidden West, and she popped into our stream earlier to say hi. So we're gonna raid.
Nice.
We're gonna raid them, and yeah. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time we play. Have a great night. Good night, everybody.